And then the number of things, the most important thing is they want to target people who want to lose weight. So you always want to put who you're trying to target first. A lot of people put the name of the company first, but the reality is all they care about is people who are interested in losing weight. So it says lose up to 30 pounds in 30 days in large copy. The phone number is easy to read, then the name of the company's at the bottom. But she wanted to put a thin person up there. And if you're heavy, you can't imagine being thin. So I convinced her, I said, why don't we just put a little bit of a belly hanging out over somebody's pants? Because that way, if somebody's heavy, they can relate to, oh, that looks like me. But if you put a thin person and lose weight, like, oh, I could never lose weight, just because when you have a visual, it needs to be impactful. So we did this and they got great response and wrote me a testimonial, that kind of thing, So it just tells you how important artwork is. And the problem is if you deal with somebody who even is either not an expert on artwork for billboards, or when I worked for the outdoor company for decades, is I cared about the client's artwork, but I had a budget. I had a ton of accounts. I had to go into my next account. I couldn't spend as much detailed time doing a needs analysis, working on the artwork, trying to find the best location from all the different vendors. So I was, now that we have our own company, we're able to spend much more time and kind of hold a client's hand and figure out exactly what they need to make the campaign as effective as possible.